We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau. There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. First and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
On the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
On second down, here's Henry. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
5-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. He's at the 30, 10.
I'm only going to be able to carry it.
Touchdown, Packers. Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
40 extra points.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47.
To George Kittle.
A big play there for the Bears on 3rd. And even 40 yards.
1st down.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Henry. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Able to get this to Gordon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Play. 2nd and 10 at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. 7-7, our score after 1.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think we have to give all the credit to the defense there. Very disciplined in their approach. Never allowed a cutback lane, which was exactly what he was looking for. They end up forcing him out of bounds for a loss.
Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
Hurts on the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
This is Henry. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Henry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. Now a handoff to Henry. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bears have taken the lead.
The kick is
and he knocks it through.
Makes the score Bears 14, Packers 7. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Wesley Woodyard.
The Packers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. A first down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, and he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Melvin Gordon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bears 21, Packers 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
On the return. The Packers
about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Finding room at the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. This is Mostert. And he'll work to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Second and 20. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
He'll buy some time right. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Chicago.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
To George Kittle.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Play action. Now it's Tua. And he fires one incomplete. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago.
To number 8. Touchdown, Chicago.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. And, of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On second down, Mostert.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Hurts. Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now at 1st down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Tua. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And his pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he takes it on 32. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Once again, it's Mostert.
Yard line.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And that will be incomplete.
First pass intended for Adam Thielen.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
A 43-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Gano out to kick this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
On play action, here's Tua. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety, Harrison Smith. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
At the Bears' 23-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Shaquem Griffin there on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Out to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
His pass caught at the 4. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Bears 28, Packers 17. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, Bears.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Bears 1st down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He'll run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
31-yard line.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Again, it's Henry. A strong running. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Right here.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Chicago.
Derrick Henry. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over?
Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Past the 20. 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.
Tonight's
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
Yeah, but it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Chicago, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our